Hello everyone, this is Mac here and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel which is called Mac Vlogs. Well, I'm sure everyone has some creativity inside themselves and they definitely like to fulfill their dreams and desires of becoming something which the God have given them the talent, tremendous talent. And I'm sure the guest of mine today is very talented girl, little girl. Her name is Hamda Farooq. She's sitting in Lahore at the moment, and I came across her creativity of different artistic colors which she uses for her paintings and stuff. And she's very well known name in Lahore. If I'm not wrong, I hope I'm not exaggerating this, but to be very honest, I saw her painting and I was really admired and really fascinated, and I felt that she should come on MacBlogs and share her experiences and tell the people out there who have talent but they don't know what to do exactly with their talent. So I'm sure she can share her life experience, the success stories, and what she really wants to do in future related to the artistic mind and the creativity she has. So let's not waste my time. Let's not waste her time and just say, excuse me, good evening, Hamda Farooq. How are you?
Hello, I'm great. Thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here
It's an
and to
honor
be
for
talking to
me
you
to
and your
have a
audience.
talented girl like you on MacBlogs to share your experience. So, first of all, we all don't know who you are, right? Okay,
Okay.
I know, but my audience doesn't know who you are.
Hmm.
So, it would be better that if you speak from your side and give a little bit small or brief introduction who you are, and then we will take this session forward with with enjoyable questions. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm basically a self-taught artist based in Lahore, Pakistan, and I'm 21 years old, and I started my work with oil painting a few years back, and it kind of took off. I did theme-based paintings, basically. Like my first series was about, it was called the Voices series. It was basically about trying to bring, matters that I felt like need to be brought in front of the world, and things that like unheard voices of people. So it was based on that, and each painting had a message, had
You
something
have
to
your
say.
paintings with you now to show the audience, which I have
Not
shown it
right
in my
now.
side, but
They're in my studio. I mean, you can show them the images. Like they can check out my work online. It's
okay.
everywhere. It's available. I have
So
a shop
audience,
online as
sorry,
well.
before you proceed, audience, as I thought maybe she will have her paintings to showcase live today, but no worries. Anyway, I mentioned the description. You can go and definitely check out how talented she is. Please go ahead, Hamda.
Definitely, and they're too big to show. Like they won't fit in the screen at the moment. So,
It's okay. It's totally okay.
this is what I did in the beginning, and then now, right now, I'm working on portrait series. It's called the Iconic series. It's basically painting the iconic people, and I simply didn't only want to paint them. It was about I wanted to highlight one characteristic which made each of these personalities that I'm painting iconic, like
Mhm.
what is to take away from them, what can we learn from them, and what actually makes them iconic. So like I wanted to give something, I wanted to have something to be taken away from it. So this is like I basically started painting to, express my thoughts and opinions, to just express myself, and to how to make it something big, and to make it something meaningful, and to be a part of something. That's basically
So
how my
does
journey
the
started.
creativity falls in the blood of your family, which you got this talent through because of your family, or it was that you got inspiration from someone else?
um Kind of. I mean, it was God gifted in one way, but like I also have an artistic background. So some of my siblings are into music, someone's into acting, and like we're pretty artistic that in that way. So it was like a natural, normal thing in my household. But I've been inspired by a number of people as well. Growing up, I was inspired by Michael Jackson, and I really
Hmm.
loved him, and I still do. And I just wanted to and this is basically how I started painting in the first place. Like back in school, I was taking part in competitions and stuff, and I wanted to actually paint Michael Jackson, and that's how I started painting. I
Yeah,
wanted
I've
to
seen
express
that
my love
painting.
for
I've
him.
seen that painting. It's
Oh,
really
really?
amazing with the bright and vibrant colors you have used,
Yes, yes. And
in
that
his
is like
painting.
one of
Let me just
that is one
mention
of the
that I
landmarks.
saw Benazir Bhutto's painting and one
Yes.
of the poor guy, you could see the sense of it. That was
Mm.
one of really amazing work of yours. Then Michael Jackson. Then I would say there was Ertugrul. as
Oh yeah,
everybody have
exactly.
seen that drama
Article
serial,
painting,
which was
yeah.
a hit, right?
Yeah,
Ertugrul
that
Ghazi's
received actually
drawing
a
was
lot of
amazing
love
too.
and it kind of got viral as well. So that was really amazing and I was really grateful for everything. So Article painting kind of made it special for me, kind of kickstarted my journey as well, like brought highlight towards my work.
I think Imran Khan is missing from your portfolio to be added in that beautiful creative paintings which you have made, I guess. What do you think? Do you feel that you should have him? He's a great personality and he's a leader of Pakistan.
Um, yes, sure he is, and yes, like he has a history as well. He has his own iconic, story to tell. But at the moment, the series that I'm working on, like it has different people in it, and like like I've said, a number of people. I can only paint a number of people. At the end of the day, I'm a person, so like I'm, working on that
Mhm.
small number at the moment. So let's see
I
who's
see.
next, and like I'm working. More exciting stuff will be coming out. Yeah.
Do you have any plans to set up as an exhibition for so that the people around the world, if they can come down and have a look at your creativity and admire you, or do you have any plans to set up an exhibition, or maybe locally in Lahore or in Karachi or different cities of Pakistan to promote your talent so that people know that we have talented people in Pakistan like you and the young girl like you?
Yes, yes, I do actually. It's all in the work at the moment. And I would love to exhibit. This is one of my goals to reach that point. Actually, I'm at the moment I'm trying to complete these series. So I have, all this stuff to exhibit and I have like a good catalog to present. So I'm like,
Mhm.
trying to work on that. But like it's one of my goals to exhibit and I think that's a different sort of a place to be in. I mean, the fun to be in that place is something else and to view art live is something else as well. I mean, like you can enjoy the kind of enjoyment you get at the moment watching it live. You cannot tell that in the photos and or anything. You cannot, reduce
I'm
that from the
sure
photos.
I'm sure in the painting competitions in your school, your classmates would never come forward to participate, to compete with you because they know they might lose from a very talented girl like you.
I mean, kind of. I mean, everybody knew I was pretty famous, well known in my school for my work. Like, even now, it's framed in my school. Even still, even though I've left it like years ago, I graduated from there. But they still hold it special and they still remember me by that. And all the new students that come as well know me and they contact me that we've seen your work and it's so inspiring. And I think that's really special. So, my school time really gave me, that place to explore myself and to get to know myself that this is something special and I should hold on to it. So yeah.
When you walk in Lahore or maybe in different areas, like you maybe go back to your school and
Hmm.
stuff. So do you feel that the crowd recognizes you if you have showcased your talent, like in a way that getting the exposure that like as I'm taking your interview at the moment, have you
Right.
ever given your interview to the different channels to showcase your talent?
Oh, yes, I have actually. I've been contacted by numerous channels and I was invited, to speak about my work, different interviews like Sama Channel, Bold News, and all sorts of different platforms, magazines, internet magazines, blogs. So I was really grateful for that. I still am. And I mean, that was really nice to do that. And I love talking about my work as well because
I
it
think
gives
you
an
have a great
insight.
future. I think you have a great future ahead of you. So at this moment, what have you planned? As we say and we hear that we shouldn't plan anything because Allah is the best planner for our
Hmm.
lives. But again, we need to work hard, and try to fulfill our dreams and desires. So, what
Right.
exactly do you have in mind? How do you see yourself in the future? Where do we see Hamda Farooq in future as a artistic personality, or she's going to choose another career in future? What do you have any plans in your mind?
You're definitely gonna be seeing me, hopefully, as an artistic person, like doing what I'm doing right now. And so far, my plan is like, I don't really plan so much in the future. I like to focus on the present because, in my belief, the present is the future. So, like,
Mhm.
this time is the most meaningful time you can have. So, I like to work on what I have to do now. So, that's what I focus on. But definitely, I would not limit myself to only as an to be an artist or a painter just. also have other interests as well. I would like to explore those areas as well. I'm into business field, which is currently I'm studying right now. So I would like to explore my entrepreneur side as well. I'd like to
Wow.
combine that as well. So, but like
That's
this
what
is,
I
I,
really like about you at this moment when you mentioned about the entrepreneur. That word is missing in Pakistan, to be very honest. We need
yes.
to have young talent or young
Mm,
people to understand that Pakistan at this moment, the Pakistani market needs
mm,
young entrepreneurs, basically because
true.
as we keep on hearing, I don't have a job, I don't have this, because people
Mm.
complain in Pakistan so much, which I've been hearing for the last so many days, so months. Okay. So
Right,
I
right.
feel that great word, this entrepreneur, because
Mm,
a young girl like you or the boys out there, we need to create the entrepreneurs in Pakistan. So the job creation is done by people like you
true.
because you have a talent, you have a vision, you know how to become like create the job for the different people through your talent, but you can
Mm,
teach them, you can train them because that's the whole objective. Because young kids, to be very frank and to be very honest, since I came to Pakistan, I've been hearing many youngsters saying, if I ask them this question, which is very general, what do you want to do in life? They say, we want to go out of Pakistan. There's no future in Pakistan. I said, what? If you guys want to go out, what is going to happen for the Pakistan? Who's going to make Pakistan shine? We need to make our
yeah.
nations shine
That's a
globally.
very
So I
common thing,
feel,
actually. Yeah,
so I
there's a lot
feel
of
that
brain drain.
young girl like you and many more, we need entrepreneurs to succeed to make Pakistan a
Yeah,
very shining country for the future.
sure, inshallah. But I would also like to say that still there are a lot of people that I know of and I see like on social media and stuff that are emerging people, talented people in terms of whether it be business or arts or anything. So I think there's a lot of potential and I think the youth is in the right direction at the moment. There's a lot of
With
stuff
your
happening.
paintings, with your
Mm.
paintings, you can give a touch to the tourism sector as well.
Oh,
Because
you're
the way
right.
I have seen it, to be very honest, if you go to European countries, right, if you're going
Right.
by the cruise or the trips in the Europe countries, the
Mm.
moment you take those tours and you just step out, you see a lot of painters. I'm not saying you to do that, but in
Mm.
terms of portraying the Pakistan as a tourism country where international tourists can come down to Pakistan, and they love paintings and stuff, right? Maybe you
Mm.
can create something, or maybe you can train in future a lot of different artistic people to create how beautiful the northern areas are, the Karachi's beautiful places are, Lahore. We have so much to show, but
Yes,
end of the
exactly.
day, we don't see anything on the TV.
Mm.
Okay, and outside we need to project Pakistan how beautiful it is. We are being compared by
Mm.
Switzerland how beautiful it is, but nobody knows the hidden gem, which is the northern areas, the KP,
Exactly, exactly.
how
Yeah.
beautiful it is. So I think through your paintings, which you can showcase the Pakistan's real picture through your
Mm.
vibrant colors, and all the international tourists can come down and definitely be connected. What do you say about that?
This is a very interesting perspective, actually. Like, I think this is something to consider. Yeah, I'd love to think on that. Yeah, it's quite interesting. And
Because
definitely
your
Pakistan
paintings
could
can
be,
go hand in hand with Ministry of Tourism. You can go
mm,
and pitch your ideas that these type of drawings should be in different cities of yours. It's all about how you project
yes.
yourself.
For
So in that
example,
way, you
how,
can be ambassador of Pakistan in the painting world for the tourism
oh,
industry.
yeah, wow, that'd be awesome. Yeah, this is actually
Everything
a
is for
pretty
the
good
future,
idea.
but I'm just giving you
Yeah.
certain ideas which I feel that
Mm,
what is lacking, maybe, when you meet
mm,
someone new and you talk, you get different ideas.
true,
This is
true.
how the global village is all about. You meet different
Yeah.
nationalities and different people or different talent, and then you collaborate and you understand.
Just how Paris is like the art capital, France, Europe is like the art capital of the world.
True,
Like it's a must see to go there and to visit the museums, the art, and the
true,
architecture and everything. So yes, this is
true.
something that could be incorporated very
Okay,
well.
we're going to play a small game with you now. Okay, it's going to be related to your paintings itself. Okay.
Hmm.
You don't need to worry. It's not going to be a big exam. It's just a rapid
Okay.
fire style. Okay.
Say
So Hamda Farooq is an artist. So what type of colors she prefer using in her paintings, and which are her favorite colors? Would you like to mention it?
I like to use vibrant. The medium I work with is oil paints, and I like to use vibrant colors a lot. Like this has been my thing since the very beginning. I'm very much, I
What's your
find
favorite color?
yellow is my favorite color, and I find it very appealing. I would
Yellow,
try
yellow,
to put
dirty
them.
fellow. That's a quote,
Yellow for
actually.
me, for me, it's the color of warmth and joy, and so I like to incorporate that whenever I can.
Okay, that's good. So, favorite hobbies?
Hobbies, watching movies, Netflix, and exercising. Yeah, exercising.
Favorite holiday spot or the country you would like to visit?
Oh, the country I love to visit so many countries. Europe, the northern areas. I'd like to see the northern lights. I mean, and I'd like to visit different places. I love traveling. And in Pakistan, the place my holiday destination is Hunza Valley. I love it.
Favorite actor or actress?
Favorite actor would be Johnny Depp for sure, and actress would be. I don't think I have a favorite actress. I mean, I appreciate the ones I see, but like Johnny Depp is someone who I feel strongly for. I really love his work, so.
Any personality or any human being you feel that you're really dying hard to meet in reality, or you feel that you really want to meet him someday soon, or maybe you think that you haven't met him yet or met her yet. So, who would that personality or the person might be for you?
Oh, this is deep. In the way that I mean, someone with that much, that much passion you're describing, that would have been only Michael Jackson. I would have loved to,
He's not there
meet
anymore.
him. Yeah, but like, that's the person I would have really, just be like, oh shit, man, this is the person I need to meet. But apart from him, Johnny Depp is someone I would love to meet. And I think it would be such a special place to be in the presence of such a genius artist.
Hmm. Okay. Uh, so now your paintings, and where do we see you in next month or this year? What are your plans? Any plan?
Yes, I'm at the moment I'm working on part two of my iconic series. Benazir was the part one, Benazir Bhutto's portrait. So I'm working
Hmm.
on that right now, and I hope it comes out very soon. It's in progress, and iconic series is like going on at the moment. Like after I'm done with that, I'll work on the next part, and I'll try to portray it as best as I can and make it worth everyone's time. Hopefully.
How do you promote your paintings on social media or different countries? Do you have any uh, connections in terms of showing your talent to the other people? Do you prefer doing that, or you feel that you want to keep it to yourself itself?
No, I like to showcase it because, I have that bug inside of me. Like I need to let out these thoughts that I have. I need to let out this thing that I'm thinking about. So I do end up painting it. I end up recording it, and I showcase my work on YouTube. I make videos. I make video content of it. Uh, it like consists of a time lapse and then like cinematic shots of it, like showing the whole progress from starting to the end. So I have this thing inside of me that I have to just put a, put put this thing to rest. Like I have to let it out, so I cannot just like I've discovered that this is my calling sort of, so I have to just follow it. It kind of made its way throughout the years, so I just ended up submitting to it.
We wish you all the best for your future. Keep smiling, because the superstars keep smiling and they keep on working hard towards their dream, their goals, because this is what we really need. And I feel that I can contribute, and I have been contributing, bringing different people and personalities and the mindsets from around the world on MacLogs, because this channel is all about connecting and promoting people and their mindsets, the talent and the skills they have, because I love doing what I love doing, that's connecting. So I feel that it's an honor to have you on my channel today. And I've really learned something from you today. And that was that if you have a desire to be passionate about what you do, no one can change what you really want to achieve. So I'm sure you will achieve a lot more because you have a great future ahead. So, any positive message to all the people out there who have talent but they don't know how to utilize their talent? What positive message you would like to give them so that you can uplift their spirits
Hmm.
and help them come forward in expressing themselves? Go ahead.
I'd like to say that I believe that whatever you're into, whether it be arts or anything else, you
Well,
should just
someone is
like,
saying, "Thank you, Masroor, for introducing us as a great talent. Good luck to Hamda."
thank you so much for that. And continuing what I was saying, I think whatever you're into, you should just follow it. Do it regardless of whether you have that external support or not. I mean, it should come from within you, your support. You should be your own support system. And you should just not stop, because you feel like, this is not adding up, or, I don't have this or that. Whatever you have, it's within you. Like, the most important part of it is within you. You should just make the most of it and keep on going and find that special place, find your own uniqueness in it, find your own unique spot, and keep on practicing. And whatever you think will help you, utilize that. Like, nowadays we have social media, so I mean, everybody's like, you don't have to go towards someone to be able to showcase your work. You can showcase it to the world yourself, your own social media. Utilize that platform. Or if you think getting into a university would help you, do that. Follow your dreams. I mean, don't stop, because if this is, you're more likely to succeed in something you're good at, rather than playing it safe and being like, let me just do this and not this, because this seems challenging, I might not succeed. I mean, it's all in the mind. If you really believe it, you can do anything. Yeah.
Well, I usually ask all my guests when they come online and the live on MacBlooks. So it's always great to have them speak about my channel as well before they usually leave. So it's
Right.
just an honor to have a shout out from a great talent like you so that your audience, whoever knows, and we can bring them forward through your connections and, like through your talk that if they would be interested to be part of MacBlook's family so that I
Yeah.
can help them in promoting them as well. So a small shout out from your little side would definitely benefit me in terms of getting more people.
Yeah, for sure. Like right now.
Yeah, just a small shout out.
Okay, well, everybody watching, do subscribe to Mac Vlogs, turn on the notification bell, and if you want to add something, if you have a story to share, do consider coming on Mac Vlogs and sharing your story with the world. And I think everybody would love to hear. And thank you so much for having me. I think it's such a wonderful thing you're doing, trying to promote the work, the abilities of people and their skills. And I think that's just a wonderful thing.
Definitely. Before you leave, I would like you to mention your social media links as well, if you can, so that people can start connecting with you in terms of to learn the creativity from your side. Would you like to say about, do you have a YouTube
For
channel,
sure, yeah.
Facebook or Instagram? Would you like to mention
So
it?
you
Otherwise, I can
can
mention it in the description as well.
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as YouTube by the name of Hamda Farooq. And I'm on all the platforms, on all the major social media platforms, and you can find my work over there. And it also has my site linked to it, the online shop that I have. You can purchase my work as well. So
Oh, really? So can you
yes,
mention www dot
it's on
some
etsy.com/Hamda Farooq portal art.
okay, so means everyone, if you are crazy about creativity, the paintings, the artistic look, which you want to set it up in your drawing rooms or in your rooms. It will look beautiful in terms of the scenery. Do go and visit her paintings and purchase and help her sell them so that you can make your house a beautiful place with her paintings with a signed autograph by Hamda Farooq saying, "That's my painting." So that was Hamza Farooq today. So we will come up with another new guest coming up maybe soon. So till then, this is your host Maclogs. So keep shining, keep praying, and keep smiling. This is all the prayers I can give. So if anyone have not subscribed Macvlogs yet, so please go and press the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can start getting the notifications about the new guest coming on Mac Vlogs, and you can be part of Mac Vlogs family. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.